Welcome to this third part of preparation for campus placement and competitive exams. In this particular part, I am going to highlight you about the importance of aptitude in competitive exams for service sector as well as for higher studies. Before this also, in my previous part, I have highlighted that how aptitude is a bottleneck, and if a student get eliminated in that aptitude, then he don't get him a chance to prove himself or herself in front of interview panel. However, he or she is good in academics or in communication skill. So how aptitude plays a very important role in entire selection process is my focus. Let's start with the competitive exams for service sector. This is UPSC Combined Defense Service Exam for selection in Army, Navy or Air Force. Talking about the selection procedure, there is a written examination, personality test and interview conducted by SSB, that is Service Selection Board of India. The question paper will consist of objective type questions which candidate have to attempt without using calculator. The question paper will consist of subjects like English, general knowledge and elementary mathematics. Here is the pattern. So English is nothing but the verbal ability what I highlighted in aptitude, and elementary mathematics is totally aptitude. This is the syllabus of elementary mathematics. You can see all the topics that are listed here are the topics what I mentioned earlier in quantitative ability part. So here also aptitude plays 2/3 of the importance in the entire exam, except general knowledge. English and elementary math is a part of aptitude. English is verbal ability. Staff Selection Commission exams. SSC conduct different exams starting from combined CGL, that is combined graduate level exam, till stenographer. So I will just highlight you about the SSC combined graduate level exam syllabus and exam pattern, what exactly it contains, because that is the exam which most of the graduates give for government jobs. Combined graduate level exam is conducted in two tier. In tier 1 and tier 2, what are the subjects are mentioned here. In this, these are all aptitude sections: general intelligence and reasoning, quantitative aptitude and quantitative abilities in tier 2. So here also aptitude plays a very important role. If you see the paper 2 of tier 2, this is English language and comprehension, which is nothing but verbal ability as I listed earlier also. Even part 3 statistics is a part of mathematics. Railway recruitment board exams. Railway also conduct different exams for non-technical popular categories, junior engineer, assistant loco pilot and group D, in which I will highlight the exam pattern of NTPC as well as junior engineer. For junior engineer exam, these are the subjects which a candidate need to prepare. If you see this, mathematics is nothing but quantitative aptitude and general reasoning is nothing but reasoning ability. Talking about railway recruitment NTPC exam, here also general intelligence and reasoning is a part of reasoning ability, even quantitative aptitude is there and mathematics is also there. For banking jobs, aptitude plays a very important role in banking jobs. Most of the bank exams are conducted by IBPS, that is Institute of Banking and Personal Selection. It's a national level bank PO exam conducted by this agency for hiring probationary officers as well as management trainees in public sector banks. For bank probationary officer prelim exam, the topics are English, that is verbal ability, numerical ability and reasoning ability, full aptitude. While in mains exam of IBPS, the test consists of objective and descriptive. Descriptive means there is a essay writing. In objective, again aptitude plays a very important role. Reasoning questions are there, data analysis and interpretation means data interpretation questions are there. Other banking exams which are conducted separately by State Bank of India, Reserve Bank of India for grade A and grade B officers, as well as ICICI Bank also conduct separate exam. But more or less the selection pattern is same. For insurance jobs, LIC and GIC conduct exams for post of assistant manager, development officers and AO, that is assistant administrative officers. For AO, there are two exams, prelim exam and mains exam. Here also you can see that there is significant importance of aptitude in reasoning, quantitative aptitude, and in mains exam also reasoning is there as well as data interpretation is there. So here also aptitude is needed. Now let us talk about the importance of aptitude in higher education. There are lot many exams and lot many courses one person can adopt to pursue higher education, but I will focus on those exams which are very common and most of the students are appearing. Well, MBA is the dream of many young graduates, and according to me, a person should pursue MBA. Why he should pursue MBA? Because after completing an MBA degree, a graduate is certified to play major managerial roles in a company. This degree is one that is highly recognizable throughout the world and it can be used to pursue other career fields. Individual state-wise and individual institute-wise total 85 entrance exams for MBA admissions are conducted in our country. Okay, I will just highlight the main exams because every state, Maharashtra, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, every state is conducting their own MBA entrance exam, as well as there are some premier business schools which are conducting their own entrance exams. So total 85 exams are conducted for MBA admission, out of which the most common are CAT, that is Common Admission Test, conducted by Indian Institute of Management. All India Management Association is conducting MAT, that is Management Admission Test. GMAT, if you want to do MBA from abroad, GMAT can be the source. Symbiosis National Aptitude Test. XLRI Jamshedpur is conducting XAT, that is one of the most reputed business school. Indian Business School, IBS admission test is there, and AICT body is conducting CMAT. So these are the main interests where maximum students are appearing. There are still many exams, state-wise and institute-wise, where admission for MBA entrance is conducted. Now let us talk about what is asked in MBA entrance exam. For that I will just give you the description about CAT, because I believe that if you prepare for CAT, any entrance exam you can crack, even campus placement also you can crack, or any other competitive exam you can crack, because CAT is considered to be most difficult exam as far as difficulty level of aptitude is concerned. The exam pattern of CAT consists of data interpretation questions where bar chart, line graph, pie chart, combination of graph are given and you need to study the case and you need to answer the question. Second section is quantitative ability, which consists of the topics what I have listed in part 1. Third is verbal ability, that is English grammar, vocabulary, proficiency and reading comprehension questions. And fourth part is logical reasoning, where data arrangement, seating arrangement questions, blood relation, Venn diagram, binary logic, clocks, cubes, calendars questions are there. So it is full aptitude. This CAT exam is offered once in a year. It is for 3 hours duration. It is mid of October or November, and this is the fee. The graduate record examination is a standardized set that is an admission requirement for many graduate schools in United States as well as Canada. The GRE is owned and administered by Educational Testing Service. This is the pattern of GRE, where there are 2 sections of verbal, 2 sections of quant and essay. So What comes in quantitative section? Again aptitude. You can see the topics as I listed earlier are the same topics what are required for GRE as well. Now talking about the next exam, that is graduate aptitude test in engineering. Most of the engineering graduates, or I will say rather, if it is not wrong, all of the engineering graduates dream to give this exam. This GATE exam is conducted for admission to ME, MTech and direct PhD to IIT, NIT, Triple IT, that is Indian Institute of Information Technology, and other institutes and universities across India. It also opens the gateway to booming public sector organization and in the field of research. Most of the public sector, or rather I will say all the public sectors now do not conduct their own separate written exam. They only believe on GATE score. If your GATE score is according to their cutoff, what they have decided, you will get direct chance to be interviewed and you will be finally selected. So there are more than 30 plus PSUs where recruitment is through GATE exam. So it's not like that if you want to do ME or MTech, then only GATE is of benefit. No, GATE will benefit you to get directly selected in PSUs with a very good salary package. Exam pattern consists of total 65 questions. It is of 100 marks, in which 70 marks weightage is for the core engineering question of particular branch. Mathematics, engineering mathematics, or you can say applied mathematics, is having 15 marks of weightage, and general aptitude 15 marks. Okay, so like this the questions are divided. Some questions are of 1 mark, some are of 2 marks. Now talking about general aptitude. General aptitude is an important section and it can help you to crack GATE exam. In general aptitude of GATE, the difficulty level is comparatively very easy than technical, and 15 marks can be scored very easily. General aptitude is divided into 2 portions, verbal ability and numerical ability. Now let us see what comes in verbal ability and what comes in numerical ability. In verbal ability, it is spelling, grammar, English sentence completion, a pair of related words, synonym, antonym, critical reasoning and verbal deduction. So what I have discussed in verbal ability, more or less same part is coming here. Numerical ability is all again aptitude, quantitative ability part and some part of reasoning if 1 or 2 questions they ask. Okay. So here also aptitude plays a very important role in boosting your score in GATE exam. Let us summarize what we have seen in the third part. We have seen what is the major role aptitude plays in most of the competitive exam like UPS Combined Defence Service exam, staff selection graduate level exam, railway recruitment board exam, in banking exam, insurance exam, as well as for higher studies like MBA, GRE or GATE. Before ending my session, few helpful tips I would like to give you. Please remember this tip. This will definitely help you in your career. Number 1. Concentrate on grabbing the concept instead of just practicing, as it helps you in long term. Because if fundamental concepts are clear, then solving a problem won't be a difficult part for you. Attempting a difficult question will be a very easy task for you. And that is what our principal sir, Dr. Gore, is trying to do in his basic foundation course of aptitude. Number 2, clear your doubts as soon as possible. Don't keep anything pending because it will cost you a lot later. Number 3, learn short tricks as much as you can. Okay, tricks are very much essential to save your time in any competitive exam. Number 4, practice relevant questions instead of wasting time in all type of questions. Here I like to elaborate more. If you buy a book of quantitative aptitude by R.S. Agrawal, when an author writes a book, there is an intention of that author that the maximum copy should be sold. So he writes a book for applicable to so many exams, insurance exam, banking exam, railway exam, campus recruitment, MBA entrance exam, etc. But for what exam you are appearing and what topics that exam require, only list out those topics and prepare only those topics instead of wasting time in preparation all other topics which are irrelevant for your exam. Number 5, try to give company specific, exam specific mock test, as they will give you an exact idea about the pattern of paper and pattern of question asked. After giving mock test, try to analyze your performance and pick out your weak topics and practice them more, because practice only makes you perfect. So I close this session with a small quote: learning aptitude is not an option now, but became a compulsion for today. Thank you very much and all the best.